Good evening, everybody. Happy Wednesday. Happy Wednesday, everybody. I hope you are all doing okay. I hope everybody is doing all right. This is Hood Action News with your host. I'm Gigi.
And I'm Musagi.
So, y'all, all right. So, listen, y'all. Um, uh, we're gonna be discussing this situation with, ooh, Lord, with Carlee Russell. Oh my God. It's just it just keeps getting worse and worse. And as of today, it just oh Lord Jesus, it just got worse. So the whole time while people is looking for this girl, spending their money and resources and stuff, come to find out this girl, it was all a lie. They looked at this girl's phone, and on her phone, her search history was stuff like taking money from a register without being caught, one-way bus ticket. Do you have to pay for an Amber Alert from the film Taken? How to take money from a register without being caught? And I'm just like, oh, girl, what did you do? Why are you doing this? She said that she was kidnapped by a white dude, eventually put in an 18-wheeler and escaped and got captured. She was forced to remove her clothing, and then she turned around and said they gave her nothing but cheeses all weekend to eat, and she was just, it's a mess. It's a hot mess. It's just nothing but a lie. And they even got surveillance saying the girl wasn't there was no surveillance of her getting caught at all. Oh my goodness. It's a lot. It's a mess. So, Lord, it's just a lot. I'm gonna say this. I'm gonna always believe black women because I have grace for black women because the world doesn't have grace for us. We are the most disrespected race on the planet, black women, and we just get no type of respect. Now we have the situation where they didn't believe us anyway, but it's going to be harder for them to believe us now. But I'll always have grace for us, and I'll always be there for black women. But I have to say this. We have to hold our sister accountable, which we are doing. And the ones that are, I want some water. Yeah, thank you, though. We have to hold our sister accountable. And on top of that, the ones that are saying she need to get some help, she needs to get help behind some bars, and she need to be sitting in jail. That's the help she need. Stop sitting up here saying it's a mental illness, because if it was a mental illness, she wouldn't have went to that extent to go on a Google search bar and to search for these things. That's not a mental illness. She knew exactly what she was doing. Some of y'all need to stop saying that mental illness plays a part of it. It doesn't. Can y'all not do that? Stop. And it's not LBS either, so that it's not. But it's just, y'all gotta stop bringing up that. Did you get your food? It's in the microwave. So make sure that open it first. Make sure there's aluminum on it first. So basically, you can't say that this is mental illness because it does not play a part in this. It's basically she did this because she wanted to do it. Do y'all know there are so many cases of missing women, black women, and children that are being trafficked and abducted all around the United States, and they don't do nothing about it at all. And this situation is going to make it harder for people to even delve in these investigations to help us as black women. It makes us worse. And now, with this situation, we're going to have white people just talking about it. And then you're going to have these toxic black men that are going to just rip us apart about it. Like, come on, man. This does not help us in any way, shape, or form. And I feel... this is who I feel bad for. I feel bad for Angela Harris. Her daughter was kidnapped. Y'all know her. She was kidnapped in 2019. And her daughter was killed. When this story came out, she did everything in her power to help find this girl. This is a slap in the face to this woman. To know that her daughter passed because of stuff like this, and she extended her hand to help, and then come to find out this girl lied the whole time. I would be mad. She needs to be in jail. I'm sorry. Go to jail. Go to jail. This whole situation is sad. It's messed up, and I don't even know. It's giving Jussie Smollett all over again. And to be honest, if another black woman goes missing, everybody's gonna make fun of the situation and laugh about it too late, and God forbid somebody gonna end up dead. Because why? This individual decided that she wanted to do something and end up getting missing, but wasn't missing. You played in people's face. You played with their time. You played with the police department's money. You wasted resources. You had people out here praying for you, holding candlelight vigils. They was going out their way to look for you. What were you thinking at the time? If you wanted to so-called disappear, there's other ways of doing it besides this. There's people out here that don't want to just leave and start a new life. They just go quietly in the night. This right here was a lot. You did a lot. Like, girl, what? What you got to say about this, sis? Can you pour me some water?
Okay. What I want to say is that shit's not cool. That's not okay. Like, girl, the fact that you lied. Do you know how many black women and girls each day get kidnapped in Georgia, Alabama, Texas, Mississippi, Louisiana, Florida, and those surrounding states each day, each month, each week, each year? That's not something to play around about. You had everybody and they mama doing a whole search investigation, looking up and down for your behind, and you just lied. Nah, she gonna reap what she sow. And I'm sorry for getting all a little religious-y, but I'm just saying.
No, you're right. You know, for me, I just think it's just unfair to the people that extended their hand to help this young lady, and here to come find out she was just doing this for what it's oh my God, everything about the situation is messed up.
She took their help, and she took their help for granted, and she took it in vain too. It was all in vain. I'm sorry, and I will still continue to say it.
I just think that, you know, what was your reason of doing this? She needs to speak up. I know, give her privacy. No. Fuck privacy. I don't give a damn about your privacy. You don't have any privacy anymore. You fucked that up when you decide to go and look up the taking and shit. So you don't get no privacy no more. You're going to sit up here and you're going to fucking give us explanations. I was out here praying. Other people was praying. You know what I'm saying? And I was happy when you was found. And everybody was saying, "Oh, we need questions, we need answers, and shit like that." And I was like, everybody got these stupid conspiracy theories. I was getting pissed off about that. People were actually taking up for you, saying that, oh, all the conspiracy theories and things like that is wrong, and people need to stop running their mouth saying that, oh, this, that, and the other. You know what I'm saying? People were actually out here reading for you, but no, you did the opposite. You did the exact opposite. This is ridiculous. We got too much going on out here today. And the spot where she's at in Alabama is known as like a hot spot for trafficking. So when that happened, everybody was already worried. And now we already got the race relations in the United States is already messed up anyway. Point blank, period. Like, it's already messed up. Now with this happening, it's going to be even harder for people to believe black women. We already got it hard anyway, being black and a woman. And now we got this happening. Great. It's just wonderful. And then you got these toxic dudes that are going to sit up here and make fun of it and laugh and cause all types of liars and stuff like that. I'm just like, come on, man.
Yeah. That shit is not cool. That was fucked up. And it's already bad enough that society doesn't even believe in black women, and they just don't even care for us. Now she just solidified that.
I'm just I don't know. You know, it's a whoo Lord, it's a harsh situation. It's a sad situation. Teach, if your parents out there, you have girls, daughters, or if you have nieces or whatever, you know, teach your daughter to be safe out in these streets. Yell for help, scream for help. Have that thing on them just in case something happens. You know what I'm saying? You don't just be safe out there. But if you have this mindset like her, and you decide to do some stuff, and you know it's just don't do it, bro. Just don't. This is just messed up. I don't even know. And then the parents, man, talking about we want to stay private. I'm looking at the parents like, y'all must have knew.
Yeah.
Because y'all quick to say we want our privacy. If y'all want y'all privacy, y'all need to tell your daughter to talk. She has a lot of explaining to do. A lot of explaining. And I think she needs to pay restitution also for the people that took time out of their busy day to help find her. Cause let's look at these few factors. Was she working by herself the whole time? Did she have somebody, an accomplice with her, or was she working by herself? At this point, she was working by herself, because all the foolish mistakes that she's making. Just, oh my God, girl, The Taken. Out of all the movies, The Taken.
Of all movies,
girl, Liam Neeson didn't do all that. What, girl? That is so dumb. What register were you trying to get out of? What at home was happening where you wanted to leave? What is it? We need to know. We want the people want answers. The state of Alabama want answers. Everybody want answers. The FBI, the police department. We want answers. We deserve them. Don't keep that shit to yourself, girl. Just tell the truth. If you keep staying quiet and you don't say nothing, it's gonna keep escalating and it's gonna get worse and worse and worse and worse. Shit, at this point, you might as well disappear, change your name, and move away. Because right now, people are not very happy with you. People are very disappointed in you. People are very upset with you. People are very angry. I don't hate this girl. I wish her no ill will. I don't wish bad luck on her. I pray for my sister. I'm not taking my prayer back. You know what I'm saying? I still pray for her, but I'm going to still hold her ass accountable. Okay? And she needs to either go to jail and she needs to apologize to every single person that lent a hand to find her behind. And parents, y'all, if y'all knew something ahead of time, y'all need to speak up. Because it's only fair to the people that spent their time trying to find her. Do you think that's fair? That people night and day and night, hours, sleepless nights, money spent. You think that's fair? So you can go into hiding again under your mama and your daddy and not say nothing? We know where you at now. You need to speak up. You need to talk, baby, because this ain't right. Black women already go through enough, and now here we are with this. Child, Candace Owen gets a word of this, that's gonna be the end. Ain't gonna never keep hearing from this ugly bitch. I don't want to hear that from her. I don't want to hear that. And now here you are, enough, child. This is a whole mess, man. But you know, shout out to all the people that got together, prayed, never gave up, and but got up and looked for her. Shout out to those people. Y'all worked hard to do what you need to do for her. Even the ones that weren't in law enforcement, y'all got up to help. Y'all are the real heroes. Y'all the ones that deserve all the credit. Y'all are the ones that, you know what I'm saying, need to have, just deserve everything in this world. And then some. This is just a sad situation. But we probably ain't gonna hear nothing about this in a couple of weeks, because she's gonna have to talk. She's gonna have to talk, and especially with the FBI involved, she's gonna have to say something. She's gonna have to say something. Parents are gonna have to say something too. You can't withhold this information. You're gonna have to tell people why you did this. If there was something going on at home in your life or something, I mean, I can understand, but to do this to the extreme, to make people thought you got killed and kidnapped, and what's bad about it, you lied about having a child with you.
Wow. I hate that. I hate how people use children for their own benefit.
Like the lady lied and said she had a baby with her. And everybody's like, where's the baby? She even had the baby. There's no baby. Not one child. So you lied about being missing and you lied about a child? You can't do that. Dude. Oh my goodness. I don't know. When you look back on it now, all the discrepancies in her story, it didn't make sense. But now it all comes together, and it's just like, damn. Like, dog, man. Like, girl, like, what's up? But, you know what I'm saying? We gonna keep an eye on that situation and stuff until further notice, because we probably won't hear anything else about the situation until there's there's like a confession why she did this. There's still an open and pending investigation. They are. Woo! I'm listening to the press conference. In fact, let's go ahead and listen to a little bit of it now. Let me go ahead and pull it up so y'all can listen to the guy speak. All right. All right, y'all. Hold on. Let y'all listen to a little bit of this press conference, okay? And we're gonna listen to the 911 call too, okay?
It was known to her while on her path of travel up to the point of calling 911 at 9:34 p.m. And at this time, we will play the 911 call in its entirety.
Hi, I am on Interstate 459, and there's just a kid just walking by themselves. Hold on. Where on 459 are you? I'm right next to the exit 10 by the Silver Med, like you get off by the Silver Med. Okay, so you're before that exit? Yes. Okay, and were you headed southbound or northbound? Okay, towards Tuscaloosa or towards 280? Towards Tuscaloosa. Okay, and was the child on the left or right side? On the right side. Were they walking northbound or southbound? They're walking towards Tuscaloosa. Walking southbound? Or how old do they look? Maybe like 3 or 4. Did you pull over with them? Are you still with them? Yes. Okay, are you with the child right now? No, I'm not. I didn't get out of the car. I can see them though. Do you mind staying and keeping an eye on them until we get there? Yeah, sure, yeah. Okay, what kind of car are you in? I'm in a red Mercedes-Benz. Is it a sedan or SUV? SUV. I mean, it's a sedan. Sorry. Can you put your hazards on for me? Yeah, they're on. Okay. Did you talk to the child at all, or did you say anything to them? No. Okay. No. Do they look like they're injured? No, they don't. Are they white, black, Hispanic, or Asian? They're white. Okay. Is it male or female? I think it's a boy, a little boy. White male? Okay. So is he wearing clothes? Yes. Okay. What is he wearing? It's a white t-shirt, and it doesn't look like he has any pants on. It looks like a diaper. And you don't see any cars anywhere? No, no cars anywhere. Okay. All right. What's your name? My name is Carlee Russell. And you don't see any injuries on the child from where you're at, correct? No, but I can't really see them that good. Okay, try to keep an eye on them for the best you can, because I don't want you to lose track of them. Okay. All right, and do they have shoes on? No. Shoes? Not that I can see. I can't really see that. Look. Okay. All right, I've got them on the way, okay? Just try to keep an eye on them, but the officers are on the way, okay? Okay, thanks. Thank you. Okay, bye.
So she staged that whole thing. The fact that she said there was a baby walking on the highway was crazy. So if you think about it, the whole time she's telling the story. Hey Cam, the whole time she's telling the story, she's like basically she's basically looking at the situation the whole time, paying out while she's telling the officer what's going on. Well, the dispatcher the whole time on the phone, she's telling what's going on. She's sitting back watching this shit. That's weird. 1, 2, a baby walking on the highway like that. If a baby's walking on a highway like that, somebody's going to stop. Mm-hmm. That's number 2. So, oh Lord, see, this dude looks bad. So now we're gonna hear what the police chief, he's gonna talk about what led to the disappearance.
Down the side of the road and called 911. She stated when she got out of her vehicle to check on the child, a man came out of the trees and mumbled that he was checking on the baby. She claimed that the man then picked her up and she screamed. She stated he then made her go over a fence. She claims he then forced her into a car, and the next thing she remembers is being in the trailer of an 18-wheeler. She stated the male was with a female. However, she never saw the female, only hearing her voice. She also told detectives she could hear a baby crying. She told detectives the male had orange hair with a big bald spot on the back. She said she was able to escape the 18-wheeler and fled on foot, only to be captured again and then was put in a car. She claims she was then blindfolded but was not tied up because the captor said they did not want to leave impressions on her wrists. She said that they took her during the statement. She told detectives and made her get undressed. She believes they took pictures of her, but she does not remember them having any physical or sexual contact. She stated the next day she woke up and was fed cheese crackers by the female. She said the woman also played with her hair, but could not remember anything else. At some point, she was put back in a vehicle she claims was able to escape while it was in the West Hoover area. She told detectives she ran through lots of woods until she came out near her residence. During this interview, detectives noted that Carlee had a small injury to her lip, and she claimed that her head was hurting. She also had a tear in her shirt. Detectives also noted that she had $107 cash in her right sock. Out of respect for Carlee and her family, detectives did not press for additional information in this interview and made plans to speak with her in detail after and made her get undressed. She believes they took pictures of her, giving her time to rest. Detectives continue analyzing data from Carlee's cell phone that was left behind at the scene. We enlisted the help of the United States Secret Service in conducting this analysis. Part of what data included several internet searches in the days leading up to their disappearance that I think are very relevant to this case. On July 11th at 7:30 a.m., the term "you have to pay for an Amber Alert" was searched. On July 13th at 1:03 a.m., the day of her disappearance, the term "how to take money from a register without being caught" was searched. On July 13th at 2:13 a.m., the day of her disappearance, the term "Birmingham bus station" was searched. On July 13th, 2:35 a.m., a search for a one-way bus ticket from Birmingham to Nashville was conducted, giving her time to rest. With a departure date of July 13th. On July 13th at 12:10 p.m., a search for the movie Taken, a film about abduction, was conducted. There were two searches related to Amber Alerts on a computer at Carlee's place of employment, including one regarding the maximum age of an Amber Alert. There were other searches on Carlee's phone that appeared to shed some light on her mindset, but out of respect for her with a departure date of July. We did not see, from what we can tell, we don't see anybody on the interstate other than her car and then someone getting out of her driver's side. We have sent that off to the FBI for enhancement. It has not been returned. Well, again, that's not something that we're going to discuss as we're going through the still investigation. But people have to understand that when someone says something like this, we put every available resource. Everybody comes together from, like I say, state, local, federal. It's just a lot of work, and gentleman earlier said frustrated. I mean, it is a little frustrating to think that all this has been done and we can't find anything out. No, not. Which tells me that I've had kids, and I'm sure a lot of people here have, and it's very, very, again, she said it, And I'm not saying it couldn't happen because I've always been one of these guys. Never say never. But 6 football fields. I mean, I like athletics. I like football. 6 football fields. To think that a toddler.
Oops, hold on. There you go. Hold on, I had to replay.
Which tells me that I've had kids, and I'm sure a lot of people here have, and it's very, very, again, she said it, and I'm not saying it couldn't happen because I've always been one of these guys. Never say never. But 6 football fields. I mean, I like athletics. I like football. 6 football fields. To think that a toddler, barefoot, that could be 3 or 4 years old,
right,
is going to travel 6 football fields without getting in the roadway, without crying, without any
right,
just moving
right.
Down. It's just very hard for me to understand. Which tells me that I've had kids, and I'm sure a lot of people here have.
I think that's hold on. I think that's it. So yeah, you just think about that, man. Like this, you got the FBI involved in this shit. The FBI, you had a nation girl feeling bad for you, looking for you, making sure you was good. Yeah, you just girl, like
this is
please.
Embarrassing for her. Is she not embarrassed?
This is sad. This is sad. You don't deserve to have a nursing degree, honey. You need to take all your sorority. You were AKA. That needs to be stripped away. There are people that are actually missing to this day. And you sit up here and you did this. Shame on you. You should be you should be ashamed of yourself. You need to understand that Black people already don't believe us as Black women already. Like I said, we already have 2 strikes against us. We Black and we're women. And then on top of that, with the cases of Black women and Black children being abducted and Black men, we have a harder time also trying to get these resources. And when all these people sat up here and you had the whole nation shook to find you, and then you turn around, you did this, you sent us back 6,000 steps back. This is just unfair. It's unjustly, and it's just not right. You need to pay these people this money. You need to sit your ass to jail. Point blank, period. It's just all wrong. It's not cool. It's not right, and it's just unfair. You need to apologize for every family that was involved looking for you. You need to apologize to everybody. You need to apologize to the people that have family members that have been missing now in years. They've been missing and they're still trying to look for their family, but they pray for you. You need to apologize to their family because they are still looking for their loved ones, and you've been found. You know, people were expecting you to be in a body bag, but you're not. You're out here alive. You have your life, health, and strength, and those families still ain't got their loved ones back. But you're alive. You're alive.
You know,
this is horrible. And hold on, wait a minute. Your ancestors have cut you off right then and there. I'm just letting you know, your ancestors like, we're done with you. You messed that up. You messed that up for yourself. Go ahead, sis.
I was just gonna say, yeah, she needs to apologize, and I need that shit to be very, 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 very genuine, as honest and genuine as possible. And the fact that she was an HBCU student, am I correct?
Yeah, she's an AKA.
Oh wow, yeah. You need to like do one of those English paper type of essays and write a deep, thoughtful, genuinely written apology, like 10 to 20 pages long, like these teachers would always do us back in grade school.
girl. The girl, that's not gonna help. A written apology, no.
Oh yeah,
Girl,
that's true.
this ain't Korea. There ain't nobody writing no reflection apology. Her ass need to be in jail.
Oh yeah,
That's what she
that's
need.
right.
She need to be in jail. She need to pay. She need to be in jail. She need to pay restitution for everybody else that look for her. This pisses me off because black women have a hard fucking time already. We have a hard fucking time already, and here she come fuck it up for us. We already go through it with trafficking cases, missing person cases, SA cases, trigger warning, like I said, sexual assault cases and things like that, where people don't believe us. We already got a hard time like that. Now ain't nobody gonna believe us now. What if some kids or somebody else got kidnapped, man? That nobody's not gonna believe us because of you. Because your dumb ass decided to make a choice and a decision, and look what you did. Woo, But it's a but yeah, man, it is. Oh Lord, it's a mess. It's a hot mess. But I still love my black women. I still love us. You know what I'm saying? We got
Mm-hmm.
this. We gonna be good. We gonna be all right. Our community needs a lot of work. We need a lot of work. So much work, y'all. We just we have to do something about our community. Okay? We have to do something. We have to make some we got to make some moves cuz this is crazy. This is crazy. I want us all to be good, man, but this ain't it, bro.
Yeah, we got to do better.
We got a lot of rewiring to do. We got a lot of oh Lord, there's so much that we need to do.
Mm-hmm.
There's so much that we need to do, but I it's gonna take a lot of time. And y'all, let me tell y'all something. This clout chasing drug has got y'all fucked up. Before y'all do something stupid out there, think about the consequences that comes along with it. Think about other people's feelings before you do things like this. I love my people, but Lord Jesus, we need help. We need help. We need help. We have got to do better because this just takes away the support in our community, and we need all the help we can get. Okay. But yeah, man. We about to get off here for the night. We're gonna be have the stream tomorrow night. There's not more else I can say about the situation, but child, we're just gonna have to keep looking until there's more reports that come out with the situation. Other than that, there's nothing really much more to talk about because, whew, child, hot mess. But anyway, I'm gonna get off here for the night. You know what I'm saying? We'll be back on the stream tomorrow night, usual time, 9:35 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. You know what I'm saying? We go see what's popping on the K-pop world because there's been a lot popping off this week. But anyway, this is Hood Action News. We're your hosts. I'm Gigi Usagi. I think Usagi disappeared. Well, anyway, I'm Gigi, and that's Usagi. Everybody have a good night. Bye, everybody.